Hey everybody, Danny Griffin with another Monday Mojo brought to you by freethinkingtools.com. And in the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. Abraham Lincoln. The world is inundated with quotes about never giving up. Stories abound about athletes and performers who continue to struggle against all odds. People who get knocked down all the time only to get back up again and again. However, has anybody ever stepped back and asked, why is all this struggle worth it? What the heck are we all pushing for? Didn't Dr. Freud make us all aware of the no-brainer flight towards pleasure and away from pain? So why get kicked in the teeth over and over? Why all the human bravado? It's so nice to sit back and sip on a cold drink by the pool with your feet up. So why throw on your overalls and hit the bricks? Why bother picking up a book and grinding out some research? What's the point? Well, maybe the answer is hidden in the word achievement. Certainly, we're all trying to achieve mere survival, but that's easier than it ever was in human history, as modern society has built-in safety measures to ensure that most of us make it. Yet, there are constantly stories of those who push the boundaries of new achievement and help us advance faster than ever before in human history. So, again, why go through all the pain? What is achievement and why does it matter? Perhaps simple pleasures are just not good enough for the hard wiring we have to pursue growth. Think about the great achievements we celebrate that involved incredible amounts of pain and even death. The battle for racial equality. It's one of the most painful struggles in modern history, as personified by Dr. Martin Luther King, who eventually sacrificed his life. But why? Why not push to a lesser degree and retreat? I mean, didn't he make his point? How about the early colonists in my hometown of Boston? Was it really all that painful to pay taxes to England? Why go through all the pain of struggling for autonomy and some concept of freedom that at the time was the cloudy dream of a small group of idealists? Well, the answer may lie in a single moment when we all realize that emergence of a hero. You see, heroes and superstars never start off that way. They're nothing more than one of the crowd. Potential is a subtle concept that permeates the air that surrounds all of us each day, yet for some, it might as well be smelling salts. There comes a time when ordinary catches a glimpse of what could be, an instance when status quo realizes it is not limited. There is perhaps a click, an epiphany, or a tipping point that reveals an opportunity. Frustration and fear yield to unbridled electricity that sparks an explosion. From the pack emerges passion. The ordinary has grown wings and emerged into the spotlight, unexpectedly catching the crowd off guard. Hey, who's broken ranks? And what in the world are they doing? Somebody has seized the moment and decided to lead the herd in a new and uncharted direction, no matter how much pain must be endured. They're willing to sacrifice for the greater good, and if that idealism costs them their very life, then so be it. Better to have lived to achieve that moment rather than have coasted through on the bus of mediocrity. So stop waiting for somebody else to lead you. Seize the moment and emerge into the spotlight regardless of your outcome. I'm Danny Griffin with another Monday Mojo brought to you by freethinkingtools.com, reminding you, hey, think and thrive. And if you like these, do me a big favor. Will you share them? And I will reply to all comments personally. I'll see you next time on freethinkingtools.com.